Hey guys, welcome back. Another no subject. I think that's what I do, is no subjects on my channel. It's the way it is. But I don't know. I don't care. They play stupid games, they win stupid prizes, right? So this is information. Okay, before I get into it, this concept and them doing this is not new. It's this one that they're working on. This particular one is new. Okay, some of it I'm gonna have to code. Who knows how long? There's this whole thing is a trigger type. How we can't say things. So scientists now, right now, are working on this is a new one, but this concept has been done for I think more than 20 years. Or they've worked on it for at least that long, and they've been doing it. Is a self-spreading jab. So they're creating a jab that will spread like a disease so those who don't get them will get them regardless for being around people who have had them. Now this is a big no word, and they scrap it and debunk it and all that, which is and that's a bio and a weapon. So it's those who don't, they're gonna get you some other way. And I've talked about this. This is stuff that's been going on, and a good example of that is for a long time, maybe in the early 2000s, I don't know, some years, they would tell pregnant women to not be in close contact with a child or anyone that had a chickenpox jab, because it's called, and that's a viral shedding, and you would catch that. And to say the woman may not get anything because she had chickenpox when she was little, so she has natural immunity. Imagine that. But her unborn child, it could cause miscarriages and all this, all these other problems. That is only through the chickenpox. All the time before that virus came and went, we got it. It's uncomfortable. Nobody wants to be sick with anything. You have natural immunity for life if you get that. If you get it synthetically, you have to keep getting boosters, right? If a pregnant woman was around somebody, like one of her children, her younger children had chickenpox virus, and she was pregnant with another baby, it didn't affect her or her unborn child the same way. See what I'm saying? Natural versus man-made synthetic. Where's your trust line in that? So, they're trying to get this, and they said they're making this self-propagating properties of a illness to use them to spread immunity instead of diseases. That's their claim. Now they've done this, like I said, I would say they've been experimenting with this for about 20 years, about 2 decades, I guess. And which is for that self-spreading, thing from anyone's. And so now this recent one, this one they're working on now, has caught the attention of the U.S. military, and of course that's where they're going to start it. And it's just a genetically engineered illness. They'll give it, it spreads, it's through that, word I put up there. So, when they do that, of course, they have zero control. Things will mutate in a non-natural manner, as all illnesses and diseases do mutate. So, if they are genetically engineered and synthetic, and, man's doing all this, they're going to jump species. They're not going to have any control. And, they do their own special ingredients they add into these things, which is just a bio, But, again, this isn't new. There is a thing you can look up. You got to dig, because how main search engines, they scrap and debunk and put their own message up there. But there's a thing called Project Coast. If you're familiar with that, it's a study that they did. It's like one of these that they did a long time ago, but it was a anti-fertility thing they did that would spread that way because it was laced with HCG. And they did that through to depopulate women in Africa. And so, I mean, they did all kinds of, again, this one going on, the things that have been going on, this one, the Project Coast I talked about, all of this was for depopulation. All of these, that's what it's for. They do the fair game. This is for your best interest, greater good type thing. They sell it off to people, and it's not what they think it is. So, this is just something else they have going on, which isn't new, but it's come up, and they're just outly saying, scientists were working on this. So for those, those bad people that won't go ahead and get this, you get it and you're around them and everybody will have it. Well, that's something that's, that's going on. And I want to bring to your attention because that's just a recipe for disaster with the ones that they're modifying for this. I can't say a whole lot, you know how it goes, but something I want to bring to your attention, and I'm keeping a close eye on that, and how I think that they're going to roll that. It's going to be not the ones that people are getting now. It's going to be another one everyone has to get, I think, or they're going to have a lot of people do. It's going to be that. So I will keep you updated as things unfold, but everyone stay well, God bless, and I will see you next time.